And I think we should be live. And let's check. And we are live. Okay, fantastic. Right. Okay. The chat up. All of that good stuff. Okay. What's up, guys? macadii here, and today, guys, a brand new OU live. Well, what we're going to be doing is working our way up the OU ladder with a fun Mega Medicham team that I built a while back. I did make one change to it where I think I had Jirachi instead of Clefable there, and I think Clefable sort of fits the team a little bit better. It makes me a little bit less weak to Weavile. It gives me speed control as well with the T-Wave and stuff like that. And I know I don't have any dragons or steals, but I still think it still fits quite well. And also it gives sort of Zapdos as well is a really good switch into and answer to things like Mega Scizor and stuff like that, which give Clefable a lot of issues. So hopefully it should work quite well. So we'll have a quick run through the team to start with. So we've got Mega Medicham with High Jump Kick and Zen Headbutt with Substitute. Now you may be wondering why we're doing Substitute. I personally prefer that. Am I a bit out of sync? Ooh, that's not good. I had to update my PC and it may have messed things up. Well, just double check. If you guys let me know if I am out of sync, I can quickly fix that. But anyway, we have got a substitute set, so getting behind a sub with this guy is going to be absolutely terrifying. Fake out as well gives us a lot of offensive pressure against offensive teams. So for example, if there's a Weavile out, we can go out into Medicham, force it, and we are slightly out of sync, are we? Okay. Let's go to that mic offset, and hopefully that's going to work. So fingers crossed, going to sound a little bit better. So we can either then sub if we predict the switch, or we can fake out if we want to put that pressure on. Next up, we got Weavile. So this is our way to actually answer things for like bulky psychic types and stuff like that. So we've got Ice Shard, Icicle Crash, Knockoff, and then Pursuit. So we can trap those guys, which is absolutely fantastic. Let me know if the audio sounds a little bit better. I do apologize, guys. As I said, things basically messed up, so from that update, so hopefully it fixed. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, that's great. Thanks, Mike. Then we've got our Zapdos, which is our physically defensive wall, with Volt Switch, Roost, Defog, and Heat Wave, with a little bit in special attack, a little bit in speed, but most of it pumped into HP and defense, and that's going to form our sort of wall core alongside Clefable. We've not got the most in terms of Spadef, but we do have an Assault Vest Volcanion to offset that. So we have our Assault Vest Volcanion with Earth Power, Steam Eruption, Fire Blast, and Sludge Wave, max special attack, max, reasonable amount of HP, and then enough speed to outspeed normal speed, sort of Rotom and stuff like that, and most importantly Azumarill as well, because that means they can't belly drum up on us and make us cry, because we've not got too much outside of Fake Out Medicham to really try and deal with that. Maybe Zapdos can take a hit, but we'll have to see. So the final thing we've got, second final thing is the Choice Scarf Landorus. This is our check to Megazard X, because otherwise, +1 Megazard X kind of runs through the team. We've got Earthquake, Knockoff, Stone Edge. This is also a really good way to handle Megazard Y. We can offensively check that. And finally, U-turn for some U-turns to core going on with the Zapdos. And then finally, a more defensive side, sort of Clefable, but mixed speed. Sorry, not mixed speed, mixed defense with Stealth Rock, Moonblast, Thunder Wave, and Soft Boiled. So I was considering putting Flamethrower on this rather than T-Wave, but the speed control of Medicham is absolutely great. So yeah, that's the team overall, guys. Let's see who we got so far. So Karatsu DFM, Just Go, Luna Cresselia, Irish Gengar, Matthew Pokemaster, Showan, Ichigo Blast, I hope I don't miss anyone, TVR, Mike, Bob, thank you so much for making out the stream, and thank you guys. Who else we got? Javi Mohammed, Mr. Fluffy, blimey, we've got a lot of people out. Just Go, Satos, Vati, let's see, who else? Victor, Joseph, and I think that is pretty much everyone. I apologize if I did miss you out. Just give me a shout and I will welcome you guys to the stream. Jet Animations as well. So thank you guys for making out the stream so quickly. That's absolutely insane. Right, let's get back down to the chat and let's go and look for a battle. Let me just set that to OU and call this Mega Medicham. Something I always forget doing that. And we also need to sign in to our laddering account because we're currently in the macadii account. And we always want to use Pelly Pepper Pride for our account because we need to show John that we appreciate his team and we're backing him. No, that's not the password. Okay, fantastic. Right, let's go for an OU battle and see how the team does. As I said, I haven't done much testing. I've not really had a chance, but Mega Medicham should be very, very interesting. Oh, did I not put 0 IVs in Clef? Ah, I can fix that. Where is the Mega Medicham team? Because we need 0 IVs in attack, because that means foul play does less. And I think apart from that, that's great. Okay. Someone with their own Mega Medicham. That's interesting. So, Zapdos is going to be a great check for the Talonflame, so we do need to try and keep that around. He's not got too much to try and handle that Zapdos, so that's great. I do anticipate potentially the Ditto leading. He doesn't have Stealth Rock, so I don't really want him to try and lead off with Clefable and have all that awkwardness. So the other option, I could leave Volcanion here. Puts a lot of pressure on, but he does have, the Gastrodon, which is probably designed to check that. Okay. Who do we want to lead off with? I'm kind of feeling like leading off with Zapdos to start with, because that gives us some Volt Switch potential. If he does go into Gastrodon, we can switch out probably into Clefable as our best bet. So let's go into Zapdos and see, because okay, it does lead off with the Gastrodon. That's fine by me. I'm literally just going to go into Clefable, and that gives me an opportunity to set up my rocks, which is great. He's going to go for Scald, do absolutely 0, and that's fine by me. He can switch out now into his, Magnezone, but I think it's worth it to get rocks up. Out comes Mr. Magnezone. We don't have any steel types, so we don't have to worry about being trapped. How long is the stream going to go on for? It's probably going to go on for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, so we'll do sort of 45 minutes to an hour of laddering, and then sort of go on from there. So, okay, we're good to go from there. Now, he is probably going to have to switch, but I need to make sure I check that he's choice to start with. Or do I? I could just go straight into Medicham. I think he's going to be choiced. He does go straight into Gastrodon. That's great. Okay. So we can Mega Evolve here, and I'm just going to go for the Zen Headbutt, predicting him to go... He might have to go into his Ditto. That's the thing. Or I could just go for HDK, get the most amount of power off, or I could pull off a sub. Let's see. What's our best bet from here? I'm kind of feeling like the Zen Headbutt, because I'm pretty sure we still 2 at KO. He does end up staying in, so we probably should have subbed there. And a high jump kick probably would have killed. Please don't burn. He doesn't burn. Okay, fantastic. I'm just going to go for a... I'm going to go for HAK now, predicting the switch into Mandibuzz. He does go into Mandibuzz. Okay, that's great. High jump kick just... Oh my goodness, so close to killing. We are going to have to go for the high jump kick again. And now he can't get rid of his rocks, which is absolutely great. So I've got to high jump kick again. And we're going to take it out. We're going to take lots of Rocky Helmet damage, which is unfortunate. Okay. Nickname the Weavile Santa Claus. We can do that. Oh my goodness, the power of... Oh. Medicham is crazy. Got to name the alien Bubblegum after... Okay, we can go for Bubblegum for Clef. Okay, out comes Mr. Medicham. This is probably Scarf. So the question is, how do we want to play around that? Zapdos, let's see, how useful are you? I do need you as a check for Talonflame. What don't I need? What's not too useful? So it's getting to the point, Landorus is still useful as well, because that's my other check to Talonflame there. Is there 0 IVs in a Volcanion? Yes, there are, so that's good. Yeah, Protect Chansey. See, that's the thing, I can get past your Protect Chanseys, because I can sub up on you if needs be. So he's either going to go for High Jump Kick or Zen Headbutt. He's probably choiced. I'm going to go into Zapdos here. I really hope he's choiced. No, he's... Oh, no, don't say he's not choiced. Okay. That's no fun. I'm going to have to Volt Switch here. I'm going to have to take a massive hit. But then I can go out into something like Weavile and get a knockoff off, which is great. Little Rich D, thank you so much for making out the stream. I'm still ill as well. Taste Breeze, he has the... How's he got Ice Punch? That is his... No, that's his Mega Medicham. I thought he copied it. That's me being so dumb. I should have been paying attention. Oh my god. Okay. Right, we're going to have to go into Clef. I am so stupid. I just looked at it, assumed that he... Okay, I can take those. That's fine. And now I'm going to force him out. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm literally so dumb. And you guys are going to see that. Ah. Out comes the Magnezone, which is predictable. And we've lost our Magnezone switch in as well. Which is a bit of a pain. Okay. I do still need this, though, because this is my best check to that Medicham. So the question is, what do we want to go into? We could go into Landorus here. But we are going to take a lot if he does decide to go for the Flash Cannon. It's going to be very, very difficult. Nice one, Will. No, exactly. I just... I looked at it and thought it was the Ditto. Oh, my goodness. Okay. What do we want to do here? So, Medicham's still useful. Landorus is still useful because I can late game... let's see. Volcanion... Volcanion is still relatively useful, but I'm predicting him to Flash Cannon here. I think it's risk versus reward is probably worth it. Okay, so he is going to switch here. And I'm going to go back out into Medicham. Like, there you go. Here's the Gastrodon. Back out into Medicham, pulling a nice little set of doubles. And I literally have no reason not to click Zen Headbutt. Outside of maybe that, but I could go for the Hydro... No, that's Zen Headbutt. I'm going to miss my Zen Headbutt. Fantastic. As he's going to recover up. Right, now I've got a HJK to actually hit. Come on, please don't miss my HJK. There you go. Okay, fantastic. Zapdos Tweety, I can do that. And Volcanion Ring for Volcanion. Yeah, we can do that. And Thunderbirb for Zapdos. I think that's all the nickname. Oh, no, we still need one for Medicham. Oh, Mr. Lamp. Yeah, we can go Mr. Lamp from Landorus. We still need one for Mega Medicham. Okay, Talonflame comes in. Do I still want to preserve this? Is this still useful? I mean, it's not the most useful, considering, I think... Is Landorus more useful to us? After the recoil damage from this, I could probably just go for knockoff and put a huge amount of pressure on. I think we're going to lose our Medicham here. As he goes to that Roost. Oh. Oh, fantastic. Okay, that's great. Because now I can go into Landorus and basically go for knockoff now, which is great. He can't switch out. He might even go down to recoil. No, he's not going to go down to recoil, I don't think. Acrobatics. Okay, that's cheeky. Well, I can't let him switch, so I've got to go into my Landorus. And I'm just going to go for... Oh, I can't go for knockoff, because if he roosts, I've got to go for Stone Edge. And I do take him out. Okay, that's great. Right, he can switch into his... I know he goes into Medicham. Oh, you're not going to set up a sub on me, are you? You're not going to be that guy. I am keeping Landorus around, though. What don't I need? Volcanion is kind of getting useless now. Can we take a hit from a Medicham? You're not too late, out Smash Khan, and thank you so much for making it out to the stream. Let's see, Volcanion. Offensive Burning Tank. Can we take a... We can take a high jump kick. I'm predicting him to sub here. And we can take a high jump kick. If he just goes straight for high jump kick, that's fine. I just don't see Volcanion being as useful. He does go for that substitute. Okay. Doesn't Earth Power break the sub? Sludge Bomb definitely does. Earth Power should as well. He does go... Oh, he's got the Drain Punch. That's great. Okay. Kind of great, because he is going to be able to break... get all that HP back. We can't take another one, but that means it's another free... It's a free switch for... We'll have to see. Probably Clefable, to be honest. And then double into... Oh, this is going to be tricky. Okay. Right, we're going to let Volcanion go down. He overpredicts. That's going to be huge. And the Steam Eruption is going to take out the Medicham. Mega Latios and Heatran. It is a really, really great core. I've used it before. And he's going to forfeit. Okay, that's great. PsyKick. I do love that name. That's fantastic, Fusion Gaming. Let's see. Why do I stream on YouTube? Basically, I prefer it to Twitch, and it means I basically integrate everything together, as well as streaming. So as well as like streaming and stuff like that, it creates content. Yeah, my hair is dreadful right now. I just had a shower. No, there's literally no serious reason. It's basically, I like to keep everything on one platform, and I don't have the time to stream full time on Twitch. That guy's going to be a bit of a pain. I need to set up my hazards. Okay. I have to leave Clefable, because if that guy leads off, we're in trouble. Yeah, I had Mega Venusaur, Mega Venusaur and Mega Latios, and also Heatran in the IEP, and it was great. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mega Latios is typically banned in leagues. Out comes the Sableye. That's fantastic for us. I am literally firing off a Moonblast here. If he wants to try and Calm Mind up, he goes for Fake Out. That's interesting. Getting the guaranteed Mega off first turn. I'm going to go for Moonblast because I can force this guy out. Out comes Mr. Toad. You're not a Specs... No, you're not Specs Toad. Are you going to have Sludge Wave? I think I can take it, so I'm going to set up my rocks here. Knock off. Fair enough. Okay. But I can just wear you down, and the only thing you can really do... Out comes the Zapdos. Okay. How do we want to play around that? I don't think he's going to be going for the electricity move. He's probably going to be going for Defog here. So we could go into Weavile and just Icicle Crash. He has literally no switch-ins to an Icicle Crash. It's a bit risky. But I predict him to either Roost or Defog here. He does Defog. Fantastic. Okay. So we can just go for a knockoff at this point. Literally, there's not too much outside of his Mega Sableye, which if he does bring in... the Clefable does come in. Okay. That's fine. We've lost the Clefable's leftovers. That's really, really huge for us. We can now go into... probably our own Clefable and set up our rocks again. Peyton Roper, thank you so much for making out stream. Comes out with a wish. Fair enough. Do I want to Moonblast this turn, or do I just T-Wave? I don't want to get bounced back. This is the thing. Like, the Sableye is going to be a real pain. I'm going to go for the Moonblast here, predicting the switch into Mega Sableye. No, goes into Zapdos. Okay. And we crit! It's a crit, as Shady would say. In a lot more energetic voice than me. And he does end up forfeiting. We'll just wait for that to finish. Because I have claimed it, and I don't want to lose this one, because I think we're starting to get higher up. Where are we? Dash rank. Let's see how are we doing for OU. We're up in the 1500s, so we're working our way up. 1511. A little bit higher now that we've beaten this person. So that's good. I think we're starting to get up to like the furthest I've probably gone. Just because I don't have time outside of like the streams to ladder. And because we change up the team each time, sometimes you get iffy teams. But, yeah, I'm glad that this one seems to be working. What else have we got? Anyone else that's just joined? Sean Dawkins, thank you so much for making out to the stream. And also, as always, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like. I would really, really appreciate it. Really, really supports the stream. Another nickname for Medicham is Jackie Cham. Natio, thank you so much for making out to the stream. You're glad to be out to your first macadii stream. I'm new here, so please keep up the good work. Thank you so much for making it out. I really, really appreciate it. Honestly, all of you guys making it out is just, it's just really, really great. We're up in the 1535, so that's absolutely great. You need to say it like, it's a crit! Or however Shady says it. He does say it like that, but I just wouldn't be able to make it. Do it myself. Hitmonchan Droid, thank you so much for making out to making out to the stream, and also the one lonely cow. Yes, I am an egg. Oh my goodness, this cold. You guys know it's been going on for ages. I haven't got a haircut. It's just wet because I jumped in the shower before I had this stream. Okay. Okay. Right. Probably Defog Mew. Nick Stout, thank you so much for making out to the stream. Let's see. Who do we want to lead off with? Who are we predicting to lead? And what gives us a good matchup? Volcanion is looking beautiful, I must admit. So we could actually lead Volcanion. We have a really nice matchup against a lot of things. Could lead off with Hippo here. Leads off with Scissor. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Okay. And I think we just Steam Eruption. Like, that's definitely our best bet. My videos are excellent. Out comes the Hydreigon. That's fair enough. Oh, that crit. That's fantastic. I'm going to go into Clefable. It could have the Iron Tail, but we've got to kind of hope not. Could have U-turn if we need to find out if this is Scarfed. I think this might be his Scarfer. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm just going to go and set up my Stealth Rocks now. Out comes Mr. Hippo. Now, he's probably here to set up his rocks. So I'm going to go back into Volcanion. It's really risky. He does go, okay, does go for the Stealth Rocks. And I am just going to rinse and repeat Steam Eruption. And we're going to blow back the Hippowdon in the first few turns. That's fantastic. Okay. Oh, Volcanion, you're beautiful. What's up, Drama Learn Nation? I'm your host, Killer Gnome Star. Let's get right into the news. Out comes Mr. Keldeo. Kind of got to go for the Secret Sword or something like that. The question is, what do we want to do? Do we just want to go into Bubblegum? I kind of feel like Bubblegum's our best bet. We can T-Wave whatever we want. He does go for the Calm Mind straight off the bat. That's no fun. Is he going to sub? I don't think you would sub. You would definitely attack here. Okay, we're going to get the T-Wave off. That's great. That's something. That means this is really nicely neutralized. I am going to go for the Moonblast. This is still going to do it. Okay, it does not less than I thought. We are going to be able to 2-hit KO. And we might be able to take another hit. Scald, we should take. Okay, great. And we can kill this guy off from there. So that's great. Bubblegum putting in the work. 2 OP for OU with Volcanion. Volcanion is great. Fire, fire, don't let them through. For the Mega Medicham team, you went up to the 1286. That's really, really awesome, Sean. I'm glad you're enjoying the teams. Honestly, I'm feeling my team building is getting better and better. Like, the more I do it, the better it gets. Out comes Mr. Sizzle. This is time for Mr. Zapdos to come out. Thunderbirb. As he's going for U-turn. That looks banded. We can find that out. Sizzle. Let's see. Choice Band versus Zapdos. Yeah, he's choice banded. Okay. I'm going to go back into Clefable. It's a risk, I know. He does go for Flash Cannon. That was well played on his part. But he's probably locked into Flash Cannon now. And you know what we can go into? We can go into our Volcanion. And we can fire off another Steam Eruption. He has to go into Mew here. But if the Mew gets burnt, I think that's kind of it. Yes, and the Mew does get burnt and he can't synchronize. We're in a fantastic position because now we just go for another Steam Eruption. Not much this Mew can do, and he's not got much to switch this in. Which is absolutely great. I changed the time of the live stream because I had... basically, I had dinner a little bit later. And we're going to take out the Mew. Volcanion is coming through. That is fantastic. Christian Medina, thank you so much for making out to stream. I hope you have a good time. Out comes the Hydreigon. We have to be careful here. I need to keep Zapdos around because it is a really nice check to this guy. The question is, do we want to... Can we take a hit? I have a feeling in my gut that Volcanion might be able to take a hit. Volcanion. If you want Assault Vest Volcanion versus Hydreigon, you are not the Wall Breaker set. That's a life. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking really, really nice. We're 120. 45 to 53. I think we got more HP than that. Do we want to go for it? Do we still need this? we've got Zapdos that kind of Zapdos kind of wins. So I'm clicking Steam Eruption here. He's going to drop a Draco. We can take that like a champ. Come on, Volcanion. One more kill. And Volcanion's going to get the 4th kill of the match. Oh, mate, that's great. Oh, my goodness. Scott Leon, thank you so much for making out to the stream. Do you happen to want a shiny Zoro? Unfortunately, I'm not able to do any trading because my 3DS doesn't connect to the uni Wi-Fi. But thank you so much for the offer. Okay, he is going to go out into Mr. Gyarados. What do we want to do here? We could go into Landorus, get the Intimidate off, and then Stone Edge. I think that's our safest middle ground play because we do not want this. Yeah, we don't want this guy to set up. I'm going to fire off a Stone Edge here. This could be Mega Gyarados. So this isn't over just yet. And we do take out the Gyarados. I don't know if the crit mattered or not. We can find out. Landorus. Choice Scarf versus Gyarados. Volcanion is definitely MVP this match. Offensive Dragon Dance, does the Stone Edge. The crit. Oh, no, that's not that's -1. So let's counteract the -1. Okay, it was a roll. We might be Adamant, I can't remember. And he does end up forfeiting. Oh, that is fantastic. When we do viewer battles, I think what we're going to do, because the stream's cut slightly short, because I do have to finish a little bit earlier than normal, and also I'm still feeling really, really ill, so I probably won't be able to do the full 2 hours. We're going to move on to viewer battles right now. We've had a few really, really awesome games, and I know you guys also always give me some good ones as well. So I think, considering how well we've been doing, we're going to quit while we're ahead on the ladder. No sense in rushing it, and we're going to go... Oh my goodness, that game was beautiful. That was absolutely fantastic. And... first come, first serve for the challenges. So you need to challenge the macadii username. So dash challenge macadii, and then challenge me to an OU match, and then you'll be able to have a game up against the, basically up against the team. Hashtag Volcanion MVP, exactly. Make an updated Mega Pidgeot team. I do need to make another one. The Burb Spam one was okay, but it would be great to do another one. I'm a beast, am I? Okay, we have loads and loads of requests so far. That's fantastic. Let's go and choose the right team, the Mega Medicham team, and let's go on from there. Okay, and as always, guys, if you do enjoy the streams, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really, really appreciate it. Really supports these, and you guys have been coming out for these, and it's absolutely fantastic to see you guys enjoying this as much, and all of that really, really awesome stuff. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to lead off with? This looks... with the Metagross and that guy, it looks very UU-ish. But we've got a Sandcore here, which I don't like the look of too much. Not many switches into Volcanion, which is really, really nice. Do I just want to lead off Volcanion? I'm kind of leaning towards yes. Just give it a go. Let's be risky. Let's go for it. I don't think he's going to lead off. He leads off with Whimsicott. That's fine by me. Do I want to just fire off a Fire Blast? Do I see any downside? None particularly. I'm going to fire off a Fire Blast here. Jason NGO, thank you so much for making out the stream. Don't think I've welcomed you yet. Oh yeah, I did with the updated Mega Pidgeot team. But anyway, thank you again for making out the stream, and I hope you have a good time. Let's see. Use a team over to Yugo. Very fast match. Let's see. It's a really difficult choice. Volcanion, it's so great. It's like my replacement to Hooper Unbound. I was a huge fan of Hooper. I was so sad when it ended up getting banned. Sato says, guys, make sure to visit macadii's Discord channel. I would honestly recommend it. I'm on there multiple times a day. So if you guys want to chat to me through Messenger, I'm going to try and start doing some more voice chatting as well. So you guys can actually chat to me face to face, and we'll do some fun stuff. We might ladder with a stupid team or something like that, and do some fun stuff basically. So I would definitely recommend it. It's linked down in the description below, so don't forget to go and check that out. Outcome Savage. I was tempted to predict the switch, but there was no point in really doing that, because chances are I outspeed you, and I'm going to go for it. I can take an EQ. So a Steam Eruption is going to come through. Do we snag the burn? We do snag the burn, which is great. He is going to set up a Stealth Rocks, and this is going to be Sandstorm signing out early, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to go for another Steam Eruption. Now, if he does end up going into Excadrill later on, I think I might play it safe and just stay in. Just because I need to be able to go into Zapdos later on and basically force a switch. I don't think Rocks plus 2 rock slides is going to hurt way too much. So I think that's probably our best bet, is to let Volcanion go down. I don't see anything else that's worth sacking just yet. We need to keep Weavile on the back, because that's a really good check to the Salamence right there. That's really, really great for us. I feel he's going to overpredict. He's kind of got to. Volcanion. Can we take a rock slide from a Excadrill? We can. Okay. Out comes Tesla, the Raikou. Okay. The question is, do we need to predict around this, or do we just stay in? Raikou, can you actually do enough to us? If it's Choice Specs, and we're Assault Vest, Choice Specs, we can't take a hit. But if it's non-choiced, we can. I think this is going to be his Choice Scarfer. I'm firing off a Steam Eruption. He overpredicts. Fantastic. Okay, our Steam Eruption's coming through, and we get the crit, and we get another kill with Volcanion. Volcanion is coming through. Oh my goodness. Out comes the Salamence. I am just going to Steam Eruption. I can fish for the burn. You can set up as much as you want. All I need is a bit of weakening. And we're going to take a hit with Volcanion. We're going to hit the Steam Eruption. Are we going to burn? We don't burn, unfortunately. But that is absolutely great news for us. And what this will mean is we can get a free switch into Weavile later on. Okay. So I'm going to go for another Steam Eruption here. There's no point over-predicting or doing anything like that. I just can't afford this Salamence to set up. So that's why I'm going for all of these... even if it's resisted, it's mainly the burn chance that we need. It's a crit! Out comes... Oh, we're going to get some more damage off. Okay, fantastic. Oh, Volcanion. You beauty. Do I just stay in? 6-0. I don't know if it's going to be a 6-0, because I am going to let Volcanion go down now. Out comes the Moonblast, and that's it. Should have Sludge Bomb. I probably should have, but it was more to put pressure on the, the Salamence to stop it. If I get the burn chance and stuff like that, that was the main thing. I had enough to bring it into Ice Shard range, so that was the main reasoning why I decided to do that. So we can do a couple of things. We could go into Zapdos here, and fire off a Heat Wave, actually. Or even just Defog. I think we're actually going to Defog here. If he decides to try and Encore us, I'm going to go straight into Clefable after this, and then double out back into Zapdos. Goes to Leech Seed, that's fine by me. You can try and Encore me if you want, but it's not going to work. The burn's going to be really nice on Cotton Ball, and we're going to go into Clefable. If only Defog got rid of those Leech Seeds. Steam scoping for days. What's my favourite Pokemon? Other one that I see is Gyarados. I am a big fan of Volcanion. Mega Metagross as well is a real absolute beast. I absolutely love it. Let me try and think what else there is. Volcanion. I'm also a big fan of Hooper Unbound, because it's just an absolute crazy Pokemon. He is going to U-turn. That was really well played on his part. Forcing the switch there. It is a free switch into the Metagross, which I don't like. That damage, yeah, 2%. Out comes the Excadrill. This is just standard Exca. Can Zapdos take 2 hits from a Life Orb Excadrill? Versus Zapdos. No, I can't. Okay. Do we just go into Landorus? It's the safe middle ground. I can take the Iron Heads. If he decides to Rock Slide, it works in my favour. Ooh, this is tricky. Because Zapdos is just at the right amount of HP that I need it to be. Landorus is also a really nice check to the Mega Metagross right now. Oh, this is tricky. I could also go straight into Medicham, because I'm pretty sure Medicham can take 1. I can't take an Iron Head. Okay, no, maybe not. I do need to switch into Medicham to fake out and stuff like that. I think this is definitely Sand Rush. Okay. What's our play? I still think we need Thunderbirb Zapdos because that's our best check to Mega. Oh, this is tricky because I don't want to lock myself into EQ and then let him go into Ments and start setting up and stuff. Oh, this is tricky. I'm going to go into Landorus as he's going to go into X-Wing his Metagross. That's great by me. It does fail, unfortunately, the Intimidate. What do I want to do here? I'm going to U-turn. Because I could lock... do I just play it safe and lock myself into EQ? Because I can just go into Clefable. I'm gonna play the safe play. Because at the minute, I've been playing on a much higher level, if that makes sense. I'm pulling a lot of doubles and stuff. So I'm going to go for EQ this turn. He might not know exactly what set I am. He probably knows that I'm Scarfed. And he knows I love to click that U-turn and overpredict. What's my real name? My real name is Will. So you can either call me, yeah, basically call me macadii or Will. I don't really mind. Let's see. He does stay in. We're going to get the EQ off. We're not going to kill. We're just going to fall shy. And the Ice Punch is going to come through and take us out. But that's fine. Because now what we can do is we can go into Weavile. And we could... Or we could go into Medicham, fake out and get our Mega up. I actually quite like the look of that. Let's go into Medicham. Mega Evolve and go for that fake out. That way we get our... we can take out the X-Wing. And also get our Mega off, which allows us to outspeed that Excadrill, which is going to be really, really important. Because otherwise, PsyKick's kind of useless. So we'll just have to see. Most unviable Pokemon you turn... what's the most unviable Pokemon you've turned viable in OU? I did have quite a fun team ages ago, which was a Meloetta Pirouette form team, where I just used NU Pokemon, but all the NU Pokemon that can be semi-viable, like Tauros is actually semi-viable for OU. Out comes the Cotton Ball. I am just going to go straight into Clefable. It's not the best idea. He does go for Encore. That's fantastic. He is going to be going for that U-turn. That's the only thing. But I'm going to set to my rocks. He does go for that Leech Seed. And let's see. What do we want to do here? We could go into Zapdos, and I'm just going to Roost up. He goes for U-turn. Okay. We can take any hit from Excadrill, and we can Heat Wave. If he goes into Salamence. Okay. Well, we'll get the slow Volt Switch off, and that's what we really need. We still have ways to handle Excadrill, because we outspeed with both Mega Medicham and also Weavile. So that's great. And I'm going to get the slow Volt Switch off. He goes for the Wish. So he's bulky Ments. Okay. But we got our Volt Switch off slow. So that means we can go into Weavile. And basically go for... I'm going to go... Do I go for Knockoff here? Is that going to kill a Salamence from that range? Because I need to be... If I can go for Knockoff, that would be preferable. Because it's 100% accurate. And all of that good stuff. So if he's Fat Ments versus a Weavile... Knockoff does 27. Okay, so if he's absolute max bulky defense, over 27%. Okay, so it's going to be a roll. That's no fun. So I am going to have to Icicle Crash it, please. He does have the Protect. Okay. You love how I'm helping Miguel in the GBA. Why are you not in the GBA? He's not the only one. I help George as well. And very, very occasionally help out... John as well, but he mainly does his prep by himself. If he does go into his whatchamacallit, we are definitely going to switch out, probably into Zapdos, because we just need to basically get free switch into Medicham and we're good to go. You like Kyrogue more than Rayquaza? I'm a big fan of Rayquaza. Out comes the Salamence. I think he's kind of realised the Intimidate. Oh, that did factor in there. Okay. I forgot that factored it in. Okay. So we should still kill. And we're going to miss because it's me. Fantastic. We still got 2 hits, though, so we can go for another one. Oh. Right, let's go for another one. Come on. Come on, Santa Claus. Yes, you connect and you kill the Salamence. That's great. John or George, who is better? I will probably say John's better at drafting, whereas I would say George is better at prepping and using what he's got, basically. I'm going to knock off to new to that Life Orb, because that means I'm basically guaranteed to be able to do something. He goes to Rapid Spin. I think he's realised it's over. I can go into Mega Medicham and click HDK. And that is going to be the end of the match. Fantastic. That was a really, really good game, though, Showen. Volcanion proving its worth again. I need to be in the GPA, do I? I know that Fire Blast didn't knock out Weavile. I was very, very surprised. So yeah, I would say they're both better than each other, but in different ways, if that makes sense. Okay, let's go on to the next one. We have a whole load of challenges. Koreka. Ooh, interesting core. I have to do the typical thing and lead off with Clefable, I think. Or I could go Volcanion. I have to lead off with the, let's get our rocks up, because he actually doesn't have a way to get rid of rocks, which is really, really fantastic. Out comes Quag. Okay, that's great. I'm just setting up my stealth rocks. There's literally nothing this guy can do as far as I'm aware. Toxic, that's fine by me. Doesn't have too many switches to a Moonblast. But, let's see. How are we going to... Okay, we got to basically use Medicham really, really carefully here. Let's go for the Moonblast. Weaken it. Let's just see what it does. Okay, not too much. Is another 2 Moonblasts should kill. So we could predict the switch and go into Medicham. And then go for a sub. But then we're still walled by this guy. We're completely walled by Mega Sableye. So we have to be really careful about that. Okay, Moonblast again. Let's see what he decides to do. He does decide to recover. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a difficult stall to break. How are we going to work around this? We know it's unaware. So we could go into Volcanion here. Oh, it does go for EQ. That was a big mistake on my part. I should not have done that. Okay. I'm going to predict the double. He's got to kind of go into his Chansey here. We're going to have to play some really big plays. Oh, I hate fighting stall. And I was really done with my Volcanion. But no, it's not that it makes any difference because he's got that Chansey. So, I think so. He does decide to stay in. Okay. I could have literally just destroyed that Quagsire. That's really strange. Okay. Fair enough. I'm just going to go back into Clefable. Clearly, I'm over-predicting. How are we gonna... It's just irritating because I feel bad for you guys because it means less people are going to be able to fight. Yeah. I would prefer it if you guys didn't bring stall. Yeah, I think from now on, if you guys start bringing major, like basically just stall teams, I think we're going to have to move on because it's no fun for everyone else and it's all this is going to do is just recover. Okay. We're going to basically force him to a point to recover, then go out into Volcanion. I think that's going to be a new rule. Let's go into Volcanion this turn. As he is just going to click recover. I'm going to Steam Eruption here. He might predict me to double again. Kureko apologizes for the stall, apparently. I'm trying to think how we can... He is water absorb. Okay. Lucas Buck, you bought one of my t-shirts. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it's also a counter team. I think, yeah, it's also a bit of a counter team, as he's saying as well. Oh. Let's see. He asked what the new rule is. So is he listening to the stream as well? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe he's looking at the chat. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can break the stall. I think... Yeah. I think we might move on to the next one, because literally I just can't break it. Like, the combination of the Mega Sableye plus Chansey plus Quag plus all of this. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next one, because it's literally pointless. Because I won't be able to go any further. So we'll move on to the next one. So we're just gonna forfeit. Yeah, I think if you guys start bring stall, like it's basically, yeah, I am sparing and forfeiting. It's basically like, I understand why people can do it, but you can't run Pickpocket and Weavile and OU. I could potentially, because the thing is that then people just get bored, and also like it's not fun for either party. Okay, this looks like an interesting team. Very, very offensive. So we're gonna have to try and get Clefable to handle this one. Why did I forfeit? Basically, I just couldn't break through. Once I'd lost Volcanion because he was water absorbed. That was kind of it, unfortunately. And basically, you could see from the long term I was going to lose. And yeah, that's the thing. Combination of stall plus counter team. Okay, so who do we want to lead off with? He could lead off with that Landorus. I think we just lead off Clefable and get our Rocks up, because Rocks, he has no Defogger, and that's going to be huge for us, especially with a team that's so weak to Rocks. Do I know Scoot? I don't know Scoot. Wish Weavile got more... Oh, you wish Weavile got a more useful ability. I thought we were talking about sort of... wish it like Weavile got Wish. Weavile with Stakeout. Oh, that would be fantastic. If you guys don't know, Stakeout's the new ability of... it's like the Mongoose new Pokemon. I can't remember the name of it. But... basically, it's if you force a switch and they switch into you, then, or basically if a new thing joins the joins the field and you attack it, you do double damage. Okay, he's here. Let's go. If you win, it counts as a win versus Hercules. Yeah, it does double damage on switch here, which is absolutely great. Can I run Pickpocket? I might be able to run Pickpocket. Let's see. Weavile. It might work better, because the pressure's, like, kind of useful. Okay, yeah, out comes Pillows of Doom, the Landorus. I'm setting up my Stealth Rock, because Stealth Rock is going to be so huge this game. And do I predict him to switch out? I predict him to U-turn here. I'm going to go for the T-Wave. And we get the T-Wave on the Gengar. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. Okay. Zapdos. Can he take a hit from a Gengar? I can take them after Leftovers recovery. So I could switch. I'm going to switch into Zapdos. And I should be able to take these and wear it down. Okay, he goes for sub. Does a Heat Wave break a sub? It does. Okay. I'm going to Heat Wave this turn. And then I can Volt Switch. Oh my goodness, that damage is insane. I think I'm going to... Let's see, what do we do? Because we could Roost here, or we could just get the Volt Switch off. He might switch here. It's really, really tricky. He is going to go for Sludge Waves. He's adamant that I'm going to not be... I'm going to basically do that. Let's see. Heat Wave definitely kills. I think I've got a Heat Wave here, unfortunately. We are going to get out of Stealth Rock level. Out comes the Weavile. Oh, we're going to get the Heat Wave off. That's huge. And we're going to kill the Weavile. I don't know if that crit mattered. Okay. Heat Wave, that was a roll. Yeah. I'll just say sorry for the crit. Out comes the Superior. We do have Weavile to check this, so that's fine. Macadii for GBA Season 7. Let's see, do we need to keep Thunderbirb around? Thunderbirb would be nice, but I don't see anything I can recover up on, unfortunately. So I think we're just going to go for the Heat Wave in case he decides to go for sub. That's literally the only thing we can do. Oh, we do live the Leaf Storm, which is great. A Heat Wave's going to come through. We're going to get a good amount of damage off, which is nice. That's the thing. I do accept stall is a legitimate strategy, but I'm here to entertain. And people don't find stall entertaining, so I can't... Yeah, that's basically why. Let's see. Goes to the Leaf Storm again. I think actually our best switch now is to go into Landorus here, because we can just U-turn. He's going to get that attack boost. I'm going to go for the U-turn here. Okay. Who do we want to go into? We could just go back into Clefable, but that kind of baits the Gengar. But after Rocks, we're not going to be able to do enough, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, this is tricky, because I really want Clefable, because I can T-Wave a lot of stuff. I could go Medicham, because if he goes into something fast, I can fake out. I'm going to go Medicham, actually. Yeah, don't worry, just go. I will battle you again another time. It's just, as I said, like, I was basically guaranteed to lose from that point. So it was pointless to keep going because it was stall and stuff like that. It would have basically just been another 15 minutes or so where people wouldn't be able to play, which isn't particularly fair on them. Let me see. I'm going to go for a fake out here. Get some damage off on the Charizard, which would be nice. It is Charizard X. So that's really nice. Okay. What do we want to do here? I don't know if we can take a Flare Blitz. Do we still need this though? He might be Scarf Lando. Do I just Zen Headbutt? I think I Zen Headbutt here. I outspeed. Oh, so it's bulky Megazord X. So that's really nice. Do you think Slugma is viable in OU? I wouldn't say so. Out comes Landorus. This is definitely Scarf. So I could go into my own Landorus here. And he does go for U-turn. That was very cheeky. I should have gone for Zen Headbutt. Okay. Out comes the Keldeo. Yeah, don't worry. Next time, Just Go, you can always have another go. But basically, there's other people waiting and stuff like that. So they should probably get the next turn. What do we want to do here? I'm going to U-turn. He isn't Scarf Keldeo. Okay, that's nice. So we could go Volcanion. Or we could go into Clefable. I think Volcanion is kind of the middle road play. Goes to sub. Okay. When Battle X versus Geo, who do you think was going to win? And if it wasn't Battle X, is something... Yeah, I was hoping Battle X would end up winning that one. And it's great to see he managed to. Okay, this is a little bit unfortunate. How do we want to do? Okay, we gotta basically switch into Landorus here. We should be able to take a Secret Sword if we need to. He does go straight for the Calm Mind. Okay, I basically need to just force this guy out. So I'm gonna go for EQ. We're not gonna kill, and he fails on the sub. Okay, that's great. He could switch out here, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, we do take it out. Okay, that's great. Out comes Spooky Scary Ghost. What do we want to do from here? Yeah, Vassarex's video was hilarious. It was absolutely great. Mr. Lamp, do we still need you? Weavile kind of wins from here, so I don't think so. We can let Mr. Lamp go down. And we take it. Oh, blimey. Okay, oh, it was a Sludge Wave. That's fair enough. Okay, just go. If we do get to the end and then there's no one left over, then we will go back round to you. But as I said, people have been waiting as well. So, yeah, basically, it's probably fairer for them to get their turn first. And then we'll go back round to you for a rematch. Zamcro? Do you know Zamcro? I recognize the name. I'm not 100% sure. I think, yeah, I think he might help Miguel. I can't remember. Not 100% sure. Let's see. But rooting for Batterex, GG, it's MV. Let's go into Weavile. Okay. Let's just go for knockoff here. Called out one person from the DSL. I'm still trying to work out Zamcro. Is this Scarf? I think, considering how much I've got left, I'm going to Ice Shard here, and I think that doesn't kill, but I think it's Scarf. He is going to EQ. Oh, he's leftovers. That was cheeky. Okay. Well, we can go into Medicham. I'm going to go for Zen Headbutt. And that should kill. That's fantastic. Okay, so that was a really, really good game, man. Whew, okay. GG hit blunder. Okay. Let's see. Next one is TMH Kraken. Ooh, okay. Interesting stuff. I'm going to lead off with Bubblegum. Literally no reason not to, because I can put a lot of pressure on. We have to watch out for that. Okay, out comes Sableye. That's great for us. I'm just going to go for Moonblast. I see literally no reasons not to. Outside of maybe switching into that Gengar. But I need to put the pressure on. Goes into Klefki. Okay, that's great. I need my rocks up this game. Rocks are going to be huge. Okay. I'm going to T-Wave myself, I think. Well, not T-Wave on myself, but basically T-Wave something else. Misses the play rough. That's unfortunate. We are going to get the T-Wave off, so that's great. Don't worry, not macadii. Don't worry, the low and lily cow. There will be time for you if you're next. Salam the Fox, thank you so much for making out to stream. Okay, who do we want to go into now? We could go into Landorus because we can take any hits. Or we could just go into Zapdos. Zapdos puts a lot of pressure on, so I quite like that. Gets powered. Okay, that's great. And I'm going to go for the Heat Wave. Ooh, 50% is nice. Unfortunately, all the powers. I am going to apologize. That's a horrifying number of powers. Okay. I'm going to Heat Wave again, and then we can Volt Switch. Play Rough shouldn't do too much. Okay, that's great. And the Klefki getting out the way is absolutely fantastic. So, Thunderbirb is going to be our sort of defensive win condition. Valti, I can't remember if I said thank you for making out stream. I know, I'm sure you've been here for a while, haven't you? Out comes the Sableye. Okay, that's fantastic for us. We can get the Volt Switch. And the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. I always feel so bad. Oh. I feel so bad for that. Okay. Oh. TMH Cracker says, I cry now. Exactly. Let's see. I feel terrible for that. That's terrible. Okay. Mega Sableye. How much do we do? Oh no, he gets Prankster first turn. We ought to watch out for that. We could go Volcanion and put a load of pressure on. I think I like that. Let's go for the Steam Eruption. The word Q is basically the how to Q it is. He does get that. Okay, so is he not Mega? Oh, we kill him anyway, so that's fine. Maybe he was. Out comes the Delphox. Well, Delphox. Delphox. Choice Scarf. We'll just say Choice Scarf for sake of argument. Versus Volcanion. I mean, you're probably going to go for Psyshock. We're not max HP, but still. I don't even know if this guy can 2-hit KO. 120. Oh, no. There you go. Oh, TVR, thank you so much for making out the stream. I hope you had a good time. We've still got another sort of half an hour, 40 minutes or so. So, yeah, but if you want to catch the rest of it, don't worry. That's no problem. It should be on YouTube later on. Okay, I'm going to go for the Steam Eruption. Grass Knot, that's we can take that. AV coming through. That's great. Static Zapdos doesn't get Defog, unfortunately, which is why I've got to use the whatchamacallit. Out comes the Clef Key. I'm going back out. What did I go out into before? I'm going to go into Zapdos again because I don't want Volcanion T-Waved because I can still potentially outspeed that thing. So that's why I can't use Static because Defog's a previous gen. And we're going to take out Clef Key. So that's nice. I don't want this guy setting up. Volcanion. How well do we take on whatchamacallit? What's your name? Gengar. Can we take one hit from a Gengar? By the looks like we might. Yeah, if we AV. This is why I love the AV set. People say the AV set's not viable. I think it's more viable, personally. Let's see, what else can we do? What's another option? I think Volcanion's my best bet. Yeah, the luck was definitely not on your side, Kraken. Out comes the Alomomola. How much do we do to Aloe? Not much. I'm going to go into Clef here. Because I can fire for T-Wave on something. Toxic can't really do too much to me. Oh, I completely forgot about the apple cider vinegar. That's a really good shout, the Jamie H. I definitely need to do that. I do have some Cavonia somewhere. I can't remember where it's gone. But that could also be a really good thing. Okay. So paralyze this, which is great. We're going to have to be really careful because Alomomola is very, very bulky. Out comes the Gengar. If we'd have double powered there, that would have been beautiful. Okay. Bubblegum's kind of what we need because we need some way to be able to handle that. So we do need to switch into something here. And that thing could be Landorus because we could go for the knockoff. We should be able to take one hit. Okay, I'm going for Landorus. I gave you the code from over the Atlantic. I'm one of the few that says Alomomola right. Am I? We're going to go for knockoff. He is the Sash set. That's a shame. And the Hinpat Ice is going to come through and take us out. But that's fine. We've weakened the Gengar. And that's kind of all we needed. Because now we can go into Weavile 383. We definitely outspeed you. And we can Pursuit Trap. Not that it's really necessary, actually, because it's probably not going to switch out. We can't really switch out. So we're going to go for knockoff. Okay. And take out the Gengar. If he goes into Slurpuff, I'm knocking off. I can't afford this guy to set up. So I'm going to go for knockoff here. Oh no, does that still activate Belly Drum? It does go for the Belly Drum. Does the knockoff activate Unburden? Okay, I think it does. I should be fine, because I've got Fake Out on Medicham and I've got Ice Shard on this. I'm going to go for the Ice Shard. And we take it out anyway. Okay, that's great. Consider Poison Jab on your Weavile. I do like the Pursuit, though, because it helps a lot with the Medicham set that we've got. Yam Cross, thank you so much for making out stream. I hope I pronounced that right. But yeah, thank you so much for making out. We're doing some viewer battles right now and having a lot of fun with this team. So I'm going to knock off. As he's going to go for Toxic. What do we want to do here? Do we knock off again? In case he gets powered and basically let that go down and then we sub into Medicham. I think that's what we do. Oh, he does get paralyzed. Okay, that's just basically made it a lot quicker. I feel bad, but it is going to speed things along a little bit. Weavile's physical offense is insane. Yeah. Oh, the belly drum failed. It did. Oh, did it fail? Oh, yeah, it did fail. I didn't even notice that. Tanin Lee, thank you so much for making out stream. Oh, I'll just say GG to him. Where is he? TMH Kraken. Okay. Crystal Cow. Oh, we'll just double check that he's there. That was a very hacksy game. Do your friends at uni know that you're the best YouTuber in the war? What do you mean in the? Do you mean in the world or in the war? Okay, there you go. Fantastic. Mega Medicham. Stakeout Weavile. Oh, Bibaro. Okay, this is an interesting team. A team I want rocks up on. So we are going to lead off with Clef, because that, oh my goodness, that rock sweetness is going to be great. When I say underrated, what Pokemon come to mind? The war that is Pokemon battles. I'm really, really sorry, Kraken. Going in the corner to cry. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll have another opportunity at some point. There's going to be loads of streams in the next couple of weeks, so that's the problem. Flyman88, thank you so much for making out the stream. Out comes the Lapras. I am just going to go for my Stealth Rocks. Dragon Dance. Oh, this is spooky. Already, I am too spooked. I'm going to T-Wave. Please don't be Lum. Oh, that damage. Okay. What do I want to do here? Because this is actually quite spooky. I could go Volcanion and then just go for Sludge Waves. I think that's my best bet. Drill Run. Oh my goodness, this guy's got everything. I did not know this guy got Drill Run. Okay. I think Medicham's going to be really key, but I think we do kind of need to switch. Oh, this is tricky. This is a tricky set. This actual coverage really puts pressure on me. He does get powered. Okay. We can Volt Switch here. I Shard. Ah. Oh, this is beautiful. That makes me so happy. Let's see. Do we kill with Volcanion? This Dragon Dancing Lapras. Sludge Bomb. He is 0 HP. Oh my goodness, Lapras has got so much HP. 28 to 33, so it's not going to be enough. I'm going to go... I could go into Weavile. Yeah, I'm gonna go Weavile. Your granddad's gonna go to Cornwall in a few days. That's really, really cool. Road to Top Keg. I'm gonna go for knockoff here. Take out that guy. Oh my goodness, I got memed. Almost as memed as whatchamacallit? What was the one? Oh, that was it. Belly Drum, Speed Passing. What was it? What's the name? I'm going to go into my Lando. He's probably going to knock off here. He goes for Stone Edge. Okay, I can take that. And I can U-turn. It was a Combustion that passed speed into a Marowak, which belly drummed. And luckily, even at +2, I was able to outspeed it with something. Because otherwise, I was in a lot of trouble. Out comes the Cress. Okay, this is the point where we get a massive, massive knockoff on something. Because this is what we need. Sean Dawkins, thank you for making it back. I hope you have a good time. Being the one and only Stunfisk. We're going to go for knockoff. Come on, Santa Claus. You can do this. Someone commented Crest and I hate Chris. Oh, was it these suggestions are things to bring? Oh, I didn't realise that. And we are going to be able to take out the crest. The Life Orb crest. Oh. The memes. Life Orb crest. Oh my goodness. Out comes the Volcarona. I think I've got to knock off again. I can't afford this guy to... Yeah, I've got to. I basically got to. I'm going to take out the Volcarona as well. So that's great. Okay. Out comes the Ursaring. Do we kill an Ursaring from full? We don't. We have got the fake out on the Medicham. I do want to keep this around though. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sack off Volcanion. I think Volcanian's looking like our OP. He does go for the protect. I couldn't afford him not to not do anything else, so I'm going to go for the I just go for Steam Eruption here. We're going to outspeed. Okay, so he is Guts. And that means now we can go into our Medicham. Specs Bibaro. Macadii Shootout. Alright, I'm just going to go for Fake Out. He's going to go for Protect. Oh, that's fair. But he is going to go down, so it doesn't make too much difference. Probably should have sub... No, because I'd have actually gone into EQ range there. You die by your own terms, do you, Crystal Cow? Oh, shoot. Okay, Dakota Acres, thank you so much for making out stream. Sorry, yeah, I think you might have meant shout out me right now. Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful name. Right, high jump kick, and we're going to be able to get it. Oh. Mike says, good job making me female. Well, that's how all these streams go, isn't it? I end up mixing people up, females with males and all that sort of stuff, so... That's probably reasonable. I think I can take an EQ. Miss, then you crit me with another point, and I get anger point. Oh, you anger point. That's beautiful. Oh, we are going to outspeed, so he wasn't scarfed after all. And that is going to be GG. I always love these meme teams. Okay, that's Crystal Cow. Next one is El Drago, 2015-10. Right. What's my username, Macadii? My username is Macadii. You can see it up on the side here if you ever want to see it. One Lonely Cow says he made you female on purpose, Mike. Oh, my hair's dreadful as well. What did the Barbaro gods do to you? Okay. I mean, I could lead off with Volcanion just to bait in the Chansey, and then Medicham has fun. I'm going to do that. No, because if Mamoswine leads off. Do I just lead Clefable? I think I just lead Clefable. Leads off with Scarm. Okay. I think this is just an exchange of rocks. Oh, life counts only need 25 more subs till 4K. Do I really? Oh, that's crazy. Let me just check. He's going to set up spikes. Okay. I'm going to go into Zippy Zapdos. And I'm going to Volt Switch. He is going to stay in. Okay, that's a nice amount of damage. And I can then go into my Medicham and set up a sub, basically. Is my play? I think so. He's going to want to keep this around in case it's a defog set. Or do I just Zen Headbutt here? I just Zen Headbutt here. Yeah, because he's going to stay in. There wouldn't be any sense for him to switch. Let me have a look. Let's see. What? Macadii, how many more subs do we need? Out comes the Gengar. Oh yeah, only 25 more. That's absolutely crazy. Aceman171, thank you so much for making out the stream. I hope you have a good time. Who do we want to go into here? Do I go Weavile and Pursuit Trap? And I lose a bit of HP, but then I get rid of the Gengar. Can I take a Sludge Wave with Gengar? From a Gengar. It's iffy. I think my better bet is the Landorus. Actually, after Spikes, yeah. He does go for Shadow Ball. Oh, we could have trapped him. But we can go for Knockoff, actually. Knockoff works really well. And we do take out the Gengar, which is great. How did I get the name for your channel? I literally have no idea, really, how I got it. Let's see. He is going to go into this guy. Oh, this is bad. We're going to have to go into Clef, because we're going to have to try and take a +1 hit. He is going to switch out and go into his Chansey. That's fair enough. Okay, basically, it just popped in my mind at one day, and then that's what I've decided to go for. If that makes sense. What do we want to do here? I'm going to go into Zapdos, because I need to get rid of these rocks. Do I want to get rid of the Spikes? He can actually spin his. I'm going to Volt Switch here. Get the initiative. Oh, that's great. That's what I was thinking he might end up trying to do that. Okay. So, yeah, it kind of popped in my head. And then I realized that, I don't know if you guys ever watched Top Gear, but there was like a desert thing that they went to, which called like the macadii. And it must have somehow come from that. It was like, I can't remember which special it is. Oh, out comes Poppy. That's great. I'm going to knock myself into Knockoff. We need to get rid of these not leftovers, the Eviolite. But that's basically where it came from. Can I put the team in the description? I will put the description and team in the description at the end of the live stream, just because it's a little bit easier. Okay. Well, we can go Weavile here. I think Weavile versus Chansey. I don't like Chansey's chance. Icicle Crash without the Eviolite. 52. Okay, I like my chances. Icicle Crash. Yeah, I have told the story before, but well, I always get new people, so you remember that episode? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Out comes the Starmie. Unless this is Scarf, I'm pretty sure Starmie. Yeah, Knockoff still kills. It makes sense for me to knock off here. And I do manage to take it out, so that's absolutely great. Leftovers chance is very competitive. He tried to use it. He did end up using it. It was very, very funny, I must admit. Out comes the Mamoswine. If he locks himself into EQ, he can't. If he locks himself into an Ice move, Volcanion should be able to take a hit. And also Clefable. I think I go for knockoff here. And we're going to knock off the Focus Sash. Okay, so here's the Sash set. Going to miss the Icicle Crash. Oh, that's really sad. But I could go into Medicham and Fake Out, actually. If we battle, I have a surprise. Oh, I'm excited to see that. Let's see. Do we need... I know we've still got music going. That's great. Because I've got like an hour and a half's worth of music, and I do 2-hour streams, because that makes sense. Okay, so that was against Loranjo. Yeah, that... okay, let's go for the next one. Okay. Accidentally disconnected. Can you battle me? Yeah, that's no problem. Mysterious Seeker. Ooh, this is a spooky team. A very, very spooky team. You're heading out, are you, the one Lily Cow? Thank you so much for making out the stream and enjoying yourself. And thank you all of you guys for making it out. I've honestly had a lot of fun. This team has been really, really awesome. Need some Approaching Nirvana. It's ages since I've been doing some Approaching Nirvana. I do need to add some more of that at some point. What's he going to lead off with is the question. Do I just lead off with Medicham and just put a huge amount of pressure on? I like the look of that. He could lead off with this guy, but I can take a hit. I'm pretty sure. So let's give that a go and see. Let's see. This is a spooky team. Alberto, thank you so much for making out the stream. I hope you have a good time. And also, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really, really appreciate it. Honestly, like, as I said, any support is really appreciated. And you guys are awesome. Okay. Salad team, is it? Salad drill, the extra drill. That's great for me, because this is probably going to be the speedy set. I'm just going to Mega Evolve on HJK. Oh, actually, he outspeeds me. I have to fake out here. That's no fun. Approaching Nirvana is good, but I have lots and lots of complaints that I needed to change it up. I might get some Undertale or something like that, because I haven't played Undertale, I must admit, but I do like the soundtrack. Do you have any new ideas for abilities and moves in Pokemon Sun and Moon? Let's see, new abilities. It's not something I've really thought about. Let's see. I think maybe like huge power, but for the special side would be quite cool. Because that's not something they've done just yet. Polio is confirmed to have Dasari voice. I think you've got your autocorrect on, Just Go. Let's go for the HJK. He goes to the SD. Oh, he outspeeds. How does he outspeed? Does Adamant Nature outspeed? Oh, it does outspeed. Okay. I probably shouldn't have been staying in then, but we still kill the with the Medicham. And that's a massive threat out the way for us. Megalovania, I also really like another medium. That's the other one that's really, really fantastic. Okay. So we're doing pretty well. We've got Medicham here. You've been avoiding Undertale this whole time. Out comes the Gyarados. See, I think this is Mega Gyarados versus Medicham. It still does a lot. I think that's worth. I'm just going to stay in. 287, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 299. I outspeed. So I think we'll have to see. Sirio Adu, and we're going to miss our high jump kick. Sirio Adu, thank you so much for making out the stream. I don't think it was your fault for that, but I'm going to cry now. We got to go into Zapdos. Okay. He is going to Mega up into Mega thing now. He's going to Mold Breaker and Waterfall, and that's going to be bad because he can now Ice Fang. That's such a pain. But +1, I actually outspeed with my thingamajiggy, but we'll probably have to let that go down to actually do this. An ability called Hubris that raises special attack when Pokemon scores a kill. That would be really cool, like a sort of a special Moxie. Salad is greater than macadii. Well, salad does make you healthy. Let's see. So hard for Magiana is like Moxie, but if any Pokemon dies in double battle. See, my problem is with Magiana is that its stats are really underwhelming. Like, I had a look at them. Like, there's nothing above like 90 in any of its stats. He does go for the Ice Fang and take us out. That's unfortunate. We're in trouble. Clefable, can you take a hit? Versus Gyarados. Oh, just some damage off on that Gyarados would have been great. Okay, I can take a +1 anything. So I'm going to go into Bubblegum. And I'm going to T-Wave. How much longer is the stream going to go on for? Probably not too long. This might even be the last game, I think. Just because I am a little bit pushed for time today. And also, I will be doing multiple streams this week. So I don't want to really, like, put too much pressure on my voice. Especially when I'm getting better. Speed stat is 41. Yeah, it rivals Fion. Let me have a look. Magiana stats. Tries to set up again, so that's great for us. I'm going to go for a Moonblast here. I've kind of got to. And that's not even going to take KO. This thing is so bulky. And we do get some yellow magic, which I feel really bad for. That is really bad. Oh, and also some... Oh, a crit as well. Oh. I feel so bad for that. such a pain. Eclipse, where Pokemon make it dark. I would really like that. That would be really, really cool. Where can I check Magiana's stats? I'm not too sure. I'm trying to find it. That's a video. I did not mean to click that. Where's Magiana's stats? Okay, here you go. No, it says that it's not currently known. It's definitely known. Out comes the Thunderous. I don't think he's gonna HP Ice this. I'm gonna go into my Landorus here. I'm gonna fire for Stone Edge. Goes for Taunts. That's fair enough. I'm pretty sure Stone Edge should kill. And we do kill. Okay, that's great. Where was it? It was like the last month or so. I'm still trying to find it. Yeah, Birdkeeper Toby I accidentally clicked on. Out comes the Volcanion. My Volcanion is the best switch, to be honest. Let's have a look. Magiana stats. That's not giving me, that's just giving me a picture of Magiana. Okay. I still need Clefable a good amount of HP to check that. We've got Weavile in the back as well. I'm just going to Earth Power. If he does decide to go into Salamence, no, he does go into Heatar, so that's great for us. Where's Magiana's stats? Oh, and I think that's the end of the music. Let's grab some more music up. Okay. I'm just going to Steam Eruption here. We're not going to kill. We do snag the burn, though, which is nice. Alexis, thank you so much for making it out to stream, and I hope you have a good time. Where am I from? I'm from Cornwall, which is it's south. It's basically like southwest England, like real tip of it. And also, Mr. I'm a Pencil. Thank you so much for making it out to the stream, and I hope you do enjoy yourself. Unfortunately, we are coming to the tail end of it, but if you want to know in advance where to stream, basically go to my channel page, and down there will be upcoming live streams that you can basically click to be notified by them. Or if you go to my channel page and click, there's a bell icon on there. You should be able to do that, and it will notify you every time I upload. I'm just going to go for Sludge Wave here. Goes into his Salad Neon, and we are going to get a crit, which is unfortunate. And from there, I think another Sludge Wave kills. But I'm going to go for Earth Power just to be sure. Like, I've got the Ice Shards. That's absolutely fine. There's no real worries about that. Yeah, I can't find anything on Magiana's stats, which is really strange. Yeah, I know what image it is, but it's not coming up. Okay, Salamence comes out. I'm going to go for the Sludge Wave here. He goes to the Double Edge. That's interesting. Okay, so it might have been taking a Megament set but not got the Mega thing. And we're just going to go for another Sludge Wave. And I'm pretty sure our Weavile just cleans up from there. So that's really, really great. Okay, we just go into our Weavile. In case he's not Scarf, so we can just go for... do I just go for Ice Shard anyway? I mean, I'm going to go for Ice Shard anyway in case I'm dumb and I miss something. And I think that is going to be it. And I think... Oh, have I got Magiana's stats there? Magiana, is that your stats? Okay, I got it. So he's got 82 HP. We don't know its attack. 77 defense. 69 special attack. 69 special defense. And 41 speed. So really, really bad. Really, really not great. Will, have you been to the shores of Cornwall? Yeah, I've been a lot of times. Yeah, we go to the beach quite often. Like, when I was younger, we went to the beach almost every weekend. So, it's really, honestly, really great place to sort of grow up and stuff like that, because you're outside all the time and like having fun and stuff like that. Yeah, if you guys ever get a chance to go visit Cornwall, I would definitely recommend it. Signor, thank you so much for making out to the stream, and Signo, sorry, and I'm glad you love my stream and videos, and but unfortunately we are going to be having to sort of tie up the stream from here, because we are going to have to finish up. But could Magiana have an evolution? I think it must do, considering the how poor the stats are. I think it probably has to be. But yeah, Megaments is banned. I don't know why it had Double Edge on there. But anyway, I'm going to have to wrap it up from here. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I had a lot of fun this stream. We have got another set of live streams coming. So we have got this coming Friday at 7:30 UK time. And then next one's on Saturday at 4 PM. I'm going to move the Sunday one till later on, because I've been invited to like a college day thing. So that's going to be in the evening. So we've got loads and loads of streams coming up this week. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. And I will see you guys at the next stream. macadii out.